Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Paul Picasso, back again for Picaso Entertainment, coming at you with another app review. A great app. It was in a private beta, and just a few days ago it has been made public, guys. And I've used it for a while, and yeah, well, I've used it on and off. Of course, you know, there were some little suggestions here and there, but overall it's a great app. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so today we're going to be looking at Cover, a great lock screen replacement app. Okay, I'm not sure if most of you have heard about Cover yet. If not, we're going to take a good look at it right now. Okay, so starting with Cover, what you can see, this is the lock screen. Alright, and first off the bat, you notice that there is these apps on the sides here. So as you can see, I got Hangouts, Gmail, a launcher, just some other apps, the phone. Basically what Cover is, it is an app, it is a lock screen that learns what you do, where you do it, and when you do it, and it does do it on its own. It's a great app. Up here in the corner you can see it says Home there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's just go in there a little bit. Oh, a little too much. Right there you can see it says Home, and you have the apps. So when I'm at home, these are the apps that I use the most. You can swipe up for the other apps that I do use the most, and then it goes and so on and so on. But the apps you use most of all will be right there on the home screen. Now, first of all, if I was to hold Hangouts and swipe it, as you see, you have a little peek option there where you can basically get right into your messages, because I am running KitKat on my Nexus 4. 4.4.2. Stay tuned for my update video on OmniROM 4.4.2, the nightly builds, because I am updating each night. So back to Cover, you do swipe to the left, you get that peek option, and it goes for everyone. Gmail, as you can see, Gmail there, every single thing. The phone, you do go right there to the phone and back. And of course there's an option to lock the home button, so when you are to press the home button it doesn't go. Unfortunately, I think the Hangouts button, not Hangouts, sorry, the recent button, okay, no. So yeah, it does block all of the nav bar buttons. A quick suggestion is that, you know, to disable that so it's not even there. And of course the status bar, because you can still swipe down the status bar, and I don't like that on lock screens. But Cover is a great app, and let's get a little bit more into it. Of course, just to open and unlock the phone, and you just swipe at the bottom here. It just says swipe anywhere to unlock. So you can just hold there and swipe, or you can hold there and swipe, you know, whatever the case may be, that does unlock it. And of course, so let's get into it. As I said, over here the home, you can see the little settings button there. You know, I do wish that was a little hidden, maybe just a little marker, or just the three dots, you know, so it's kind of a little bit more subtle. But let's go ahead and tap Home, and here you have the option to set up work, because as I said, it does learn where you are, when you are, what you're doing. When you are, that's such a horrible phrase right there, or horrible sentence, or yeah, anyways. So you can set up work basically, and when you're in the car, when you're out. So this actually, it uses the I think it uses the GPS. I'm not too sure, but it does basically, or Google location services, right, to figure out where you are. It the background actually is it's a contextual background. You can use your own wallpapers, but just the default wallpapers, it does change depending on the time of the day. Alright, so we got this background here. Obviously it's nighttime now, it's 11:43. And wallpapers, you can also choose from groups of wallpapers. So let's go into settings. Okay, and now we are in settings. I'm gonna just zoom in here a little bit so you guys can get a better view of the settings. Okay, and so of course, first of all, you have the checkbox to use cover as your lock screen, and then now you do have the home, you have the work, car, out. Of course, you get to set those up. And now here we have the preferences. So we go ahead and click preferences, and this is the app switching tray. Now what the app switching tray is, you know what, I'll get to the app switching tray in a little while. Let's go back. Basically that's it. Let's go back. Yeah, so that's basically it for that, you know, setting up certain aspects. Let's go to setup work, and basically you just type in the work address, and when you are there, because of those location services, it will show the apps that you use, that it will remember those apps, and basically whatever you use often, that's what it's going to populate on that lock screen. So you have that easy access, that peak ability, if you will. So yeah, and there you go, you have the work address, the wireless network when you're at that area, so maybe it automatically switches you to that too, I'm not sure. Ringer preferences, you can also do that as well. Now I'm just gonna swipe open, okay, so I can show you basically that tray, that app tray. So when you're on your home screen, you're doing whatever, basically you want to get to something, cover is still working, because all you have to do is swipe down from the right side. Remember, we have the option for left or right. So when you swipe down from the top of your screen, I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. So right here, as you see, so when you swipe down from the right, you get that tray. See, so cover stays with you and is always working, so you are able to basically, sorry about that, so you are able to get into your apps quickly using that app tray. So it's just like what's on cover on the lock screen, also on the home screen. Okay, and yeah, so cover is in a public beta right now. Okay, before you had to message and get the password or get a special code sent to you when you're approved, just like I did, and I finally got it, and it is great. Like I said, my only suggestion right now is that, actually two suggestions, is that you disable the nav bar. You know, because maybe for some people that's fine, they like the nav bar and they like the status bar on the lock screens. Me, I don't like to be able to access them because the phone's locked and it should be locked, right? But I mean, it is a great app, no complaints. Just a suggestion to disable notification, disable the nav bar. And the other thing for me is because I like everything to be themed, so you know, basically if my phone is running a certain theme, then the apps on the cover lock screen should also be able to be themed. You know, I don't know how those things work or anything like that, or if it's possible, but well, I'm sure it's possible. So for the guys that cover, you know, if you watch this video, there's two suggestions for you. I'm sure you may have already gotten those suggestions, but those are my only improvements that I see needed, necessary, running the cover lock screen. Alright guys, so that has been a quick look on cover. Just want to go over it, make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah, you know, it's like I said, it is a free open beta in the Play Store, so go ahead and look for cover beta lock screen in the Play Store, download it, check it out, and yeah, hope you guys like the video. If you do, hit that like button, you know, love that thumbs up, I really appreciate it. It does go a long way. Leave a comment, tell me what you think about this lock screen. If you have any other lock screen apps out there that you would like me to take a look at and review, don't be afraid to send those apps my way, and I will definitely give them a review and give them a check out. So off of my initial use of cover, I'm definitely giving it a 9 out of 10. Okay? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, it's your boy Paul Picasso representing for Picaso Entertainment with another great app review. Okay? Keep it locked 100, guys. We are here doing it all. Your boy Paul Picasso signing out. Peace and God bless.